This is a can of Zyns, and inside this can of Zyns are nicotine pouches or lip pillows. These seemingly cute and innocent lip pillows are full of the world's most addictive substance, nicotine. So, for absolutely no reason at all, over the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna force myself to consume as many of these lip pillows as possible and then attempt to quit. Now, you might be asking, Moise, why the fuck are you doing this? Well, let me explain. My whole life has been about never quitting, whether in fighting or the military. But now, I need to rewire my brain to quit. Will I successfully quit, or will I become addicted to these lip pillows forever? And if you didn't know, these nicotine pouches work by delivering nicotine through your mouth. Your saliva activates the nicotine, and within a few minutes, it goes into your bloodstream to your brain. Then, it supposedly gives you a head rush, increased focus, decreased hunger, but the downsides are that it can cause addiction, affect brain development, heart risks, oral risks, fertility risks, and so much more. As a disclaimer, I've done 2 nicotine pouches before in my life, literally 2, and both of them were 4 milligrams, and both times I threw up. So it's safe to say that I am a complete beginner. So why not start with the strongest one, 9 milligrams, and let's see what happens. Let's pop in our very first lip pillow of the challenge, people. I don't even know how to use this, if I'm being honest. Like, how the fuck do you open this? Opening this took way too long. I finally got it open. But before I take it, let me just change into something pretty awesome. Ta-da! Now that we look like a doctor, let's take this and see what it does to me. So, we're gonna pop in our very first lip pillow. Okay. There. The first thing that I notice is that it absolutely burns my upper lip. It burns like a lot. Holy fuck. So, the way that this documentary is gonna work is that I'm going to document the effects of what it does to me while I'm on nicotine, how I feel, the cravings, if it helps my hunger, my focus, and then after I quit, I'm gonna be documenting the effects of quitting. So, holy fuck, this burns. Quitting. And every single time that I finish a can, I'm gonna up the dosage and increase the strength until I physically can't take them anymore. So I don't really know why I started with a 9, but fuck it. And also, please do not attempt to recreate this. This is done by a trained professional. Just use me as your test dummy, guys and ladies. And mom, if you're watching this, I promise that this is just a social experiment, and please don't be mad at me. Apparently you have to take it for like an hour. That's like the maximum dosage from what I studied, because clearly I'm a fucking doctor. Basically, I'm feeling a head rush, a big head rush, body rush. I find it hard to articulate my thoughts right now, which usually I don't really have a problem doing that. I'm surprised that I haven't thrown up yet. So, let's say this is going good so far. And this is where the Zyn really started to get the best out of me. I am noticing that it is making my mouth extremely dry, so let's drink some water. And now the Zyn is completely soaked, and I swallowed all that saliva. Just disgusting. I think it's starting to get to my stomach. Yeah, I think this is too much for me. Oh, fuck. I spit my Zyn out. The first sign is that vomiting. We puked. Yeah. first side. And now I'm noticing that I don't know what the fuck I'm noticing right now. This is too much for me to think. Oh, this is what I was trying to say. My heart rate is feeling, it's really fast. So heart rate is fast. So that concludes the experimental part of this very first Zyn challenge, I guess.
Many unbearable hours later.
Second one of the day, and we're reading a book. Let's see if I can really focus. With this 4 milligram, it feels awesome. I'm really chill, body high. I'm like, mentally I feel sharper.
Next morning.
After last night's experience with the 4 milligram, I think it's time we pop another lip pillow. Honestly, I woke up this morning and I was pretty excited to do this. So I think it's already starting. Yeah, like heaven. Okay, so one thing that I'm noticing is that I just took this in for an hour and now I'm doing my regular cardio, but my heart rate is a lot higher. What used to be easy for me is now like significantly harder. I'm like really out of breath. Let's put the Zyn in storage for lunch. Alrighty, so I just finished lunch. I put the used Zyn in here and now let's put it back in my mouth. Wonderful. Now I get back to reading my book. This is a really good book. Zyns really increased my productivity. This Zyn in my mouth feels awesome. I'm just sitting in peace, reading my book, and it's really helping me focus and keep my hunger down. So far, I really like the Zyns. And honestly, now I'm starting to associate Zyns with exercising, after lunch, reading, work on my videos. It honestly is a nootropic. So that's what I've noticed so far. If you haven't noticed by now, I really like Zyns. Okay, this is getting absurd. Okay, so I finished these bad boys. Now that I'm done the 4s, the next one is the 6 milligram. So let's open these bad boys up. Spearmint. Yummy. Let's pop these bad boys in. Yeah, it's a fun burning sensation. I already feel pretty big burn over here. Yeah, these feel really nice. I'm not tweaking like I was with the 9s. I like the 6s. I want more Zyns! Okay, so last time I took this, I threw up heavily. But now, I think I'm ready for the challenge. Alrighty, here we go. I did not throw up. Mission passed. This was an awesome Zyn. Wonderful.
Kid only.
Yeah, man. First double decky. Got one there. Second one in. These are 6 milligrams. 20 milligram. That burned a lot. Enjoy this epic montage of my addiction spiraling out of control. I finished the 4s, I finished the 6s, and 2 packs of 9s, and currently I'm working on the 12s. And I've also done a couple 20s. And what's interesting is, remember I did my very first 9 to start off the video? Yeah, that one where I threw up. My tolerance has like gone up quite a bit. Destroyed me at the very beginning. Now, I finished 2 of these. No fucking problem. But one thing I have noticed is, this is a 12 and this is a 4. When I was doing the 4 milligram nicotine pouches, I genuinely enjoyed it way more. I actually felt the buzz and it was just nice. Like, it felt nice. Whereas when I'm forcing myself to do these, as soon as I switch it from that side to this side, it just makes me really nauseous and I'm not really having fun doing this, because if I'm gonna be addicted, I might as well have fun, so it's harder to quit. So I think the game plan is, I'm gonna finish this one, but I'll also get another Zonic. But honestly, I genuinely enjoy taking nicotine pouches. It's fucking awesome. It's healthy for your lungs. I guess it's not as bad as your lungs for smoking. In my last video, when I was smoking cigarettes, it was on vacation mode. But now I'm doing this in my real life. I'm actually going to the gym with it, I'm showering with it, I'm doing my work with it. Everything that's productive in my life is now associated with these bad boys, nicotine pouches or lip pillows. So when I do have to quit eventually, hopefully I want to quit, I'll have to disassociate the nicotine pouches with hard work. It'll make for an interesting withdrawal, let's say. Here's me popping a Zyn at the movies. Very nice. Okay, so I'm on the last Zyn of my 12s, and one thing I've noticed is that I don't feel the burn like in my mouth. Like when I put it here or here, it's I think my lips or my gums have been like desensitized or like burned to the point where like I don't feel it anymore. So I was puffing the last 12. I don't feel shit. I remember when I took 9, it was fuck. Now 12s, it's like nothing. Do my work, got my Zyns. It's really become a part of my regular life now. We've got 1 more week. We're gonna finish off strong and then I'll get into quitting. Okay, so I ran out of my Zyns or my nicotine pouches. I've been walking for 30 minutes. I still have another 10-minute walk to go and a 40-minute walk back just so I can get more nicotine pouches. Now that is an addiction. I could have waited until tomorrow to when I've had a ride, but no, I'm gonna go now and walk there. Addiction. The Zyns are secure. Very nice. I like it. I'm gonna do my very first triple decky. So one here, and here. See? All 3 in there. Perfect. It's actually gonna be hard to quit because I'm really enjoying these. It's easy to quit something when you want to quit it. For example, when I quit cigarettes, I didn't want to do it anymore, but I really want to do these fuckers. Feels good. I have a really solid head buzz right now. Another montage for you. I'm on my last pack of Zonics, but these ones, they're not hitting good. I have to get the blue ones. The blue ones were my favorites. If I'm gonna end off this challenge, I should end it off strong. I don't like these ones. And if I don't like it when I quit it, it's gonna make it easier to quit. But if I like it when I quit it, it'll be harder. So I don't know if this is cope or addiction talking or Moe's talking, but we're gonna get the blue ones. And that may or may not extend the challenge, because I'll still have to finish that whole tin. As Jordan Belfort said in Wolf of Wall Street,
I will not die sober.
So I have to get the Quaaludes, and by Quaaludes, I mean the blue Zonics, because green is fucking shit. Let's go get the blue ones.
12 seconds later.
Alrighty, so I got the blue Zonics, and the challenge is supposed to end tomorrow, but we got 24 of these. I think the challenge might have to be extended a couple days forward, which is complete fucking cope because I'm genuinely addicted to this. Plan was to stop 21 days in. Day 20, I buy a new fucking tin. That doesn't really make any sense. Quitting is gonna be a lot more difficult, but after this one, I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm generally starting to understand the fact that I purposely got myself addicted to something, and now I'm actually fucking addicted. Working with Zyns is really nice. Alrighty, so it's day 21. It should be the last day of the Zonics. I don't really want to waste this. So we're going to continue on till the pack is done. We are following the game plan to a T. Okay, so day 22. We're technically one past day when I should have stopped, but that's okay. That's what an addiction does to people. I think the lip pillows have taken control of me. But what we are trying to say, as soon as this is done, we are gonna go into the withdrawals and quit. I'm not gonna buy a new tin for sure, but if somebody offers me one, that might be hard to turn down. This is a lot harder than I expected. I actually don't want to quit. I want to do this. I want it. So, just thinking back, this was actually a really stupid fucking idea, because before I started this whole video and challenge, I never did Zyns. I had no urge to do them. Now I'm genuinely addicted, and I honestly don't want to stop. So if I fail to quit, I will basically just have addicted myself to a substance that I was not addicted to, which is pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. But if there's a will, there's a way. Alrighty, so it's day 23. I'm on my last 2 Zyns. So we're gonna do a double decky to finish this challenge. That's 1, and that's 2. These are the last Zyns ever that I'm gonna buy. Let's get into the withdrawal symptoms very soon.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alrighty, so it's been about 10 hours since I had my last Zyn, and these are the signs that I'm noticing. I've been really fucking craving a Zyn. I'm just pissed off. Yeah, I'm really angry. I don't know why. I want a Zyn, but I can't have one. So I've been trying to keep myself extremely busy to the minute, doing something, whether it's gym, reading, working on YouTube, just trying to stay productive. It's like the chill version of me's gone now that I'm off Zyns. I don't know if this is like addiction thing or just me being fucking moody, but that is what I'm noticing. I'm being a cunt towards people that I'm usually nice towards. I don't know if that's what withdrawal symptoms are or whatever, but I would really like a Zyn right now. But I can't have one. I'm really trying my best to remember why I did this whole video and not let the short term cloud my judgment. But it's a lot harder in the moment. But if there's a will, there's a way, and I want to do this, and I want to successfully do this so I can inspire others. That's my fucking day 1 update. It's been about 56 hours since I've had my last double decky. Fuck. I still really craving Zyns, but I've noticed that my anger spike has went down, and now I'm in the mood of just being a lazy fuck. Like, I don't want to do anything, and it's a big mental effort to go to the gym and read my book and do my work, and I just want to chill. But like, it's what I'm trying to say is, it is a lot harder to do the stuff that was really easy for me to do right now. I'm still doing it, but it requires a lot more mental willpower, honestly. I would love to do a fucking Zyn right now. I think, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm going through The 5 stages of grief, or whatever the fuck the equivalent of that is for an addiction. I don't know, but yeah, this is it's definitely a challenge. I'll tell you that. I'm really trying my best to stay occupied and productive. Alrighty, so it's day 6 since I last took a Zyn. Right now, I'm at a party. We got liquor, we got good food, got bad influences all around us. But I think the only bad influence is me. So it wouldn't make a good story if I just quit clean, because that's never how things really are. So I'm gonna relapse, and we're gonna do a double decky to start this off. Now this is what an addiction looks like, people. Some mullet talking, it's not me. Day 6 update, we failed. So a couple days ago, I relapsed and I took a double decky. I thought it was gonna be a one-time experience, but ever since then, holy fuck, like the cravings is insane. I literally cannot do my work. Like I can't. The only thing on my mind is getting fucking Zyns. I literally can't even edit my YouTube video. Like, look at this. Like, I should have been done this by now, but I'm just like not doing anything. So we're gonna pick up another pack, just one. We're gonna abuse it. We're gonna get this video out, and then we're gonna quit again. Feel ashamed, but I caved and picked up a pack. Crying shame, that. And this is where the addiction really started to spiral out of control. Quitting seemed like it was a thing of the past at this point. This was a struggle to put in my mouth. Pause. Okay, so I don't even know what fucking day it is, but I finished these ones, and it's been 2 days since I got this one. Like, I didn't even make a video. I just got it. I've been taking it. This is a lot harder to quit. The new plan is, once these bad boys are done, which I've said it a couple times before, we're gonna give quitting another attempt. Let's wash it down with some wine. I love it. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is my last Zyn ever. Psych, we picked up another pack. Okay, so remember when I said I didn't like the green Zonix? Because green is fucking shit. Yeah, well, I went ahead and finished that, and actually a couple more than that. Honestly, I don't even know how many days I'm in. All I know is that this is genuinely addiction. I know I need to quit. I know I have to quit. I know I started this so I could quit. But as soon as I get some cravings, I just forget about everything and I let it go and pick up a new pack of Zonix. And I finish that in like 2-3 days and I get it again. There were times where I was like, honestly, fuck this challenge. Let's just do Zonix and end the video. But I'm gonna give this one more attempt at quitting. And I think the best way for me to do that is to make it past a week without failing. Which means I can't be around people that Zyn, because if I even have a Zyn that a friend gives me, I'm just gonna relapse. I'm gonna give it one more shot. 27 hours clean since my last Zyn. Goal is to get at least 1 week without Zyning, and then I'm gonna make a decision, and the decision will be, alrighty, we've been a week without quitting. Do I wanna continue Zyning for the benefits, to the fact that I actually enjoy it, and I'm aware of the consequences, or do I not do it? And honestly, it's gotten to the point where I've been taking Zyns and I've been buying new ones. I've been doing whole tins and I haven't recorded a single one. There's 24 pouches in the tin. I haven't recorded anything. Like, I'm sneaking it, honestly, at this point. The first 100 videos were fun, but then after that, just pop us in and yeah. This is what addiction feels like, and it's actually really scary because this is not that bad, but Imagine it was like meth or heroin or just something even crazy, or gambling or alcoholism, like that can actually fuck you up. I was offered a Zyn and I couldn't refuse. Okay, I actually asked my friend for this one. Alrighty, so it's been about 13 days since I decided to quit, and in these 13 days, I've only had a Zyn twice, so 2 pouches, and I haven't had one in 8 days. And the biggest thing that has helped me quit, the fact that I can think of life before Zyns, because I had a life before Zyns, and I just need to remind myself of that. I'm trying to envision that now, to tell myself that I don't need Zyns, and I was able to do everything I was able to do without Zyns. And that's the biggest thing that's been helping me now. And we're gonna keep it going. I'm feeling good, and quitting seems very realistic right now. And I don't even really have that many urges, like it's a lot more controllable now. Other than those 2 Zyns that I had, I've been completely clean. And I can honestly say to myself that I think I have beaten the addiction. This was every Zyn I consumed up until this point. It's time we threw it all away. This was actually much harder than I anticipated, what I expected, and I really got to learn a lot about myself and just addiction. I'm not off scot-free at all. Like, if I relapse, friend gives it to me, it could be game over just like that. I'm always gonna be walking on thin ice from now on, so I just have to like really be in the moment. The biggest thing that I can say that can help people quit addictions, especially nicotine pouches, Zyns, is to just remember the life that you had before doing them. This has been an absolute up and down roller coaster of a ride, and I'm really happy that it's ending. And final words that I want to say are that so far things are looking good, but if I end up going on vacation, so let's just hope that I don't go on vacations anytime soon. I'm Batman! So, vacation really fucked it up all for me, and the addiction has consumed me, and I don't want to quit Zyns right now because I like the benefits far more than I like the consequences. Maybe we can try to quit later in the future. Goodbye. I had surgery almost 3 weeks ago and I had some complications. I developed a blood clot and I need to go on blood thinners for at least 3 months. I have not done a Zyn in 19 days and I won't be doing a single one while I'm still on these blood thinners, because that could affect the medication and be very dangerous for the blood clot and my health. I have no desire to do it right now because of health reasons, and even when I'm off blood thinners, I've already been off it for months. Why would I just get back on it again? So I don't really have a desire to do it. I almost lost this challenge and was genuinely addicted, and the clip before this was supposed to be the ending of the video. I was ready to just say, guys, I lost, I'm addicted, but this health scare really put things into perspective. Maybe this whole thing was God's way of saying, Moise, you're a fucking idiot, but I'm gonna help you out. So my willpower fails, but God came through. So thank you. No, but all jokes aside, I'm clean. I have no desire to do it, and this challenge was extremely hard, but successful. Anyways, what a fucking journey.